In today's video, we're here to talk about the things I've been loving lately. If you're interested, then just keep watching. Hi, my name is Ayesha from simplyayesha.com. Here on YouTube, I make videos about fragrance, beauty, luxury, and lifestyle. If those are things you're interested in, please consider subscribing. And if you are a returning subscriber, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So as I said, in today's video, we'll be talking about all the things I've been loving lately. If you've never seen one of these videos from me, then they're basically a glorified monthly favorites, meaning I do these once a month generally, and I let you guys know things that I've either discovered or rediscovered or just gotten a lot of use out of over the past month or so. This video will include beauty, luxury, and lifestyle favorites. However, it will not include fragrance. I do my fragrances separately, so the very next video on my channel will be the fragrance counterpart to this video. So let's go ahead and get into these items. So as usual, we'll start out with makeup, and I actually have 3 makeup favorites to share with you all this time around. So the first one is the foundation that I'm wearing, and this is the MAC Studio Radiance Face and Body Foundation. I have mine in the shade C7. So this foundation is a blast from the past, y'all. I remember when I first really started getting into wearing foundation on a regular basis, I wore MAC Face and Body quite a bit because I wanted a sheer coverage, and that was just my vibe back then. However, if you've been into makeup for a long time, y'all know MAC is not really the it girl anymore. She used to be, but she's not really the it girl anymore. But I needed some foundations that would match me now. I felt like a lot of my foundations were too dark for me, and I just have lost like all my color. I'll gain it back in a couple months, but I felt like a lot of foundations I had were too dark for me. And also, I'm almost out of my Ilia skin tint, which I love, but I don't know if I would repurchase because of the packaging. It's so annoying. So I was thinking that maybe I should try Face and Body again, because the only reason I stopped using it is just because I was trying other stuff. It's not that it ever caused me any problems. It didn't give me breakouts or anything. So I decided to check out my local cosmetic company outlet store, and I found it there, picked it up, and I love it. So I'm actually wearing it today. And what I really love about it is that it is just a light, sheer wash of color. All it really does for my skin is to help even it out. And a lot of times I feel like that's all I need. Now, I know a lot of you all love full coverage, and I would say this is not that. The only way I would say you'll be able to get full coverage out of this is if you apply this and then put like a powder foundation on top, because I did used to do that back in the day as well. And that way you could get that full coverage without it looking very heavy or cakey, in my opinion. Anyway, I've just been loving this for day-to-day looks when I just want a little bit of makeup, a little bit of evening out of my skin tone, but I want it to really just look like skin, you know, like I just, you know, did a little bit. So I've been loving this, and I'm really happy that I tried it again. So again, that is the MAC Studio Radiance Face and Body Foundation. The second makeup product I have is another foundation, and this is Smashbox Always On Foundation. So this one I picked up at the same time as the MAC one, and I ended up picking this up because, again, I needed a lighter color foundation. I know this looks dark, but I feel like once it goes on my skin, it matches it perfectly. So I decided to try this because I remember back in the day, there was another Smashbox foundation that I really enjoyed. So I decided to give this one a try. And again, I got it for a great deal at the cosmetic company outlet store. And y'all, I'm so happy with this. It really reminds me of the one that I used to use back in the day from Smashbox. This is a probably light to medium coverage foundation. However, this one can be built up, and I feel like you can build it up to full. But the way that I like to use this is just as a like light to medium foundation. I don't really build it up unless I feel like I have a blemish or something I'm trying to cover. But generally, I've been wearing it just as light to medium, and I really like it because it just makes my skin look naturally flawless. Like it doesn't, to me, this doesn't really look like makeup, especially when you first apply it and if you apply it lightly. I don't even set this, y'all, and I feel like my skin just looks like skin. Like the finish is like a satin finish, so it's not dewy. It's not super matte though, and I just feel like it looks like my skin, and the color matches me perfectly. I have mine in the shade T10W in case you are a similar color to me. But yeah, I've really been enjoying this, and I'm glad that I decided to try it. The next product I have is from the Sephora collection. This is a lipstick, and it's called Me and Myself. It's Let me open it for you. This is part of their, I think, Velvet Matte collection, if I remember correctly. But basically, this is like almost my perfect skin tone in a lipstick. And I've been using this a lot over the past month or so, layered with a gloss. So for instance, right now I have it on and I layered a gloss over it. And basically I've been layering any type of nudish, pinkish, brownish gloss over, and I just find it to be very versatile because it basically just kind of like mattes out my lips, kind of gives me that monochromatic look to my face because it basically matches my skin tone. But I really enjoy it, and I like that it's like a matte velvet finish, so it goes on really light. Now it's not moisturizing, but it goes on very light. You only need a little bit of it, especially if you're going to layer with a gloss. I have worn this without a gloss before, but lately I've been feeling like my lips have been dry, so I just been opting for gloss almost every day. But this lipstick is really good for my skin color. I really like the formulation. It doesn't feel heavy or feel gunky on your lips. Because a lot of times I don't really like layering lipstick and lip gloss. I know that's a very popular thing to do, but a lot of times that makes my lips feel too gunky. So this one works well for layering or alone. So again, that is Me and Myself by Sephora Collection. So that was it for makeup. The next favorite that I have has to do with like skincare and body care, but it is my like body care organization cabinet. So I'm gonna pop a picture here. If you watch my vlogs, you may have seen where I organized this cabinet and it looked a mess. And now that I have it organized, I find it so much more useful. Like I really go in there and I have my little section with all my skincare backup. So for instance, the other day my husband ran out of his facial moisturizer, and I just went into my little skincare closet and got him another one instead of going to the store. So I feel like it's really helping me use my stuff. The way I organized it, I did it for looks, but not really just for that. My main reason for organizing it is just for it to be more user friendly to me, and I feel like that's really worked. I feel like I've gotten a lot of use out of different body care products and not just went for the same ones because they were easy to get to. So I've really been enjoying that. Next up, I have a couple of fashion type items, and this first one is a shirt that I will pop a picture up of. I have been loving this shirt. This is from the Target Black History Month release, and I really like it. I like the color of it. I like how it feels, and I really love what it says. It says, and I'm gonna look down at my phone so that I get the words right, but it says, "Let Black women be unapologetically expressive, brave, and soft." And I really like that sentiment, and I like the colors of this shirt. I really like that purple especially, but yeah, I love the shirt, and I figured I would share it with you all while you can still get your hands on it in case you want to get it too. Next, let's get into some jewelry that I've been loving. And first up are these earrings. So these are like bamboo earrings, and I really like them. So to me, these just give off 90s vibes, and they are like the perfect size for me. I know you can get these at like beauty supply stores, but to me, these look way more elevated. Like if you look at them up close, they look more high quality. They are gold plated. I'm not sure what carat gold plated, but they are gold plated. And they feel lightweight, so they're not heavy. I'm assuming they're hollow on the inside, but they feel lightweight without feeling cheap. They feel really, really well done. And I've had bamboo earrings in the past, y'all. Because I'm not sure, I got them from some beauty supply store, flea market or whatever, like when I was younger. But I feel like these are like a more elevated version of that without like doing the most. It's paying homage to like 90s hip hop culture, and I'm here for it. So I've been loving these. Next up are some rings, and they're actually, I'm wearing them today, but they're actually these 3 rings. These are from the brand Furcos, which I will link for you all. They have a website where I ordered mine from, but you can also get them on Etsy. So these are, I believe, I don't know if they're 18 or 14 karat, but these are rose gold clover rings, and I'll try to show you some close-ups. I know sometimes it's hard to see jewelry, but this is how they look. So they have like tiny, tiny diamonds, and then clovers, and you could pick different stones. So this is a turquoise one. This is a sapphire one, which I got because sapphire is my birthstone. I forgot to mention it, but I got the turquoise one because I just love the way turquoise looks. And this one is citrine, which again, I just love the way the citrine looks, especially with the rose gold. It's almost like this ambery tone. Anyway, I love all 3 of these rings. They are separate, and you can wear them stacked, which sometimes I do. Sometimes I'll just stack like one or two, or sometimes I'll stack 2 out of the 3. Sometimes I'll wear just one. Kind of just depends on what I'm wearing and what other jewelry I'm wearing, what colors I'm wearing. And then sometimes I'll use these to stack with like other bands. So for instance, I have this band here. I might stack, especially the citrine one. So the citrine one I use the most because I feel like it is the most subtle, and I feel like it'll go with pretty much everything. So yeah, I really love these. I actually meant to share them last month, but I forgot, and and so I decided I'll just share them with you this month. But I have been loving these since I got them. And the next kind of jewelry piece is this watch that I'm wearing. So this is a Gucci watch, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but it has a B in the middle. So let's turn it that way. So it has a B in the middle. That just makes it cute to me, and it's a pink face. So I mean, y'all know I love my pink. I love this watch. I love that it is two-tone. So to me, this two-tone is not very flashy. I know Gucci is known for like being flashy. That's kind of what I think of them as a brand. But this to me is not that flashy. It's a lot more toned down. I love that the silver is also like more gray. It's a stainless steel as opposed to a bright shiny silver. And that just makes this watch very easy for me to wear. Now y'all know I wear my Apple Watch pretty much every day, but lately I have been getting into wearing some of my regular watches again. And this is one that I got probably like October, maybe like September, October of last year. And I just really have enjoyed wearing this. Little pop of pink is like a little bit of joy for me to look at, but it doesn't really clash with any of my outfits. So if this was the only watch I had, I still feel like I could wear it every day. I don't, because I have other watches and I wear my Apple Watch. But yeah, I just really like this. And I'm not like a big watch person, so I don't know that I will ever get like a super luxurious watch like say Rolex, or I don't know. I don't even know. I don't think that's ever in the cards for me, but I am having fun kind of playing around with higher end watches that are not like super high end, if you know what I mean. So I feel like this Gucci watch is a nice compromise. It is a watch that I feel like will last forever, but it's not like Rolex money, because I ain't there yet. Like I'm not ready to spend that kind of money on a watch. So, but anyway, I love this watch, and I actually got mine for like, I feel like I got it for like almost half off. So if it's still available at a discounted price, I will link it for you all. If not, I'll link it on the regular Gucci website, because I know it is still available there. Then lastly, I have 2 handbags that I wanted to share with you. Both of them I got around my birthday last year and had never worn until this month, which is a problem, but hey, I really enjoy wearing them this month. So this first one is this little tiny Fendi Peekaboo with shearling. It's a beautiful blue, and I just love this. So I tucked the strap inside, but let me take it out so y'all can see. So it has this long strap that you can crossbody. It is adjustable. Again, with the Fendi straps, I feel like they could just do a better job when it comes to their tiny bags, because I feel like their straps are always quite flimsy on the tiny bags. However, this one is okay because this is just such a tiny bag that I don't really feel like it makes a difference. Also, it is detachable, so if I really wanted to switch it, I could. But yeah, I just love this. It's such a cute little statement maker, and because it's shearling, it's tiny, it just, I don't know, it just really adds to an outfit. It doesn't fit that much, y'all. It doesn't. I actually shared this in a vlog as well. When I was getting ready to go to a wine tasting, I carried this and I shared it in that vlog, and you can see, if you want to know what fits, you can check out that vlog. I'll try to remember to link it, but it doesn't fit that much, but this is a moment. It's a moment for me, and I love this. So I've worn it like maybe like 3 times now, which I feel like is a lot for this kind of bag. This is definitely not an everyday bag, but when the time hits, it works. I love it. So super cute, really enjoying that. And again, this is one that I got pre-loved, so I did not pay full price for this. I would not suggest paying full price for a tiny bag like this. You know, but if you got it, you got it, but not me. I wouldn't have paid full price for this bag, but I do love it all the same. And then the last bag that I have here is from Coach, and this is the box tabby. So again, I've had this since my birthday. just now wearing it. But y'all, I love this bag. It's such a nice pop of color. And I knew when I got this bag, it wouldn't be something I wore often. I mean, it's lavender, but when it fits, it works. Now I'm showing it to you handheld, which is how I like to carry it. However, it does have a crossbody strap. So when I've been carrying this, I've crossbodied it, and I've attached a strap and then crossbody it if I need to, but mainly I carried it handheld, and I just really like it. It fits a good amount of stuff in here. So you can see it's a box, right? But it kind of has this gusset here. So you can fit a good amount of stuff in here. Definitely big enough for me. It's just an open hole. It has a slip pocket in the back here and a little card holder in the front. And I just feel like this color just really makes a statement. I actually wore this with my shirt that I showed y'all earlier that had the purple writing at the top. And it was just a vibe, you know. I wasn't doing the most, but I was doing something, you know. And I just feel like the color is just perfection. I'm pretty sure they still make this bag, but I know this color is no longer available. But if I can find any colors, I will link them for you, because Coach is good for discontinuing their bright colors, but they always come out with something new. So you might find a color that you like, but I doubt that you'll be able to find this bag unless you're willing to get it from somewhere like Poshmark or Mercari, maybe somebody selling it on eBay or something like that. But yeah, anyway, I really enjoyed wearing this bag this past month. So those were all the things I've been loving lately. Let me know if you've tried any of the items that I mentioned, and let me know what was your standout product from the past month or so. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also, make sure you check out my website. It's www.simplyayesha.com. Get on my email list over there so we can stay in contact. If you want to connect more, follow me on Instagram. I'm in my stories almost every day, and I love to chat with y'all in my DMs. And also, I have a TikTok now, so make sure you check out my description box. I'll have links to all the products down there, along with links to all my social media sites. I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.